Alright, this is Rob Shack, so we are going to be starting my expert playthrough of Kessen 2. I was talking to a cool guy in Kessen Muso, I'm sure you've all heard of him, but he was telling me to do Cao Cao first on expert because he's a little bit easier, because Liu Bei's is like really hard, so I'm going to take his advice and do Cao Cao on expert mode first.
For some, gentleness is forbidden. And despite their kind and gentle hearts, they are forever destined to move through life clad in an armor of ice.
Diao Chen, go to Liu Bei and tell him to make a world where a person like me cannot be born. Farewell, Diao Chen.
You're so cute wearing a hairpin.
That tickles.
You're very cute, but remember, you are a boy. You must grow up to be strong and protect those you love.
Okay. Will you be alright all by yourself? There's bad men out there.
I'll be all right. I'll come back as soon as I find us something to eat.
Mommy! Mommy!
And from that moment on, the boy was left to grow up all alone.
My army brought the rebels under control just north of the capital. In no time, this land too will soon be conquered.
I must compliment you, my lord. You command masterfully.
Enemy troops! They're surrendering, sir! What should we do?
I ask of you now, can we end these senseless killings?
Even if I have betrayed the people, I will never allow them to betray me!
But sir...
My lord says he refuses to let them surrender.
That man and my love, Liu Bei, came face to face on the battlefield.
Lord Liu Bei, at your service! Now attack!
You saved us. You have my gratitude.
That evening, Liu Bei held a banquet for Cao Cao. On a whim, it was decided that a medium from across the sea would be asked to read the future. On her command, I saw not only Liu Bei's oracle, but Cao Cao's as well. It was clear that the oracle of Liu Bei read, "Heaven is beyond grasp. The woman of destiny brings ruin." And Cao Cao's read,
The mandate of heaven is with you. The woman of destiny will change your fate. There is no other way.
the priestess was Himiko. She somehow divined that I knew the location of the Imperial Seal. The seal. The sign of the one upon whom the mandate of heaven has been bestowed. The sign given only to the one who rules under heaven. Several months later, uniting with Himiko, Cao Cao called Liu Bei to the capital and attacked him. He kidnapped me so that he could make the Imperial Seal his own.
Diao Chen!
this was the beginning of it all. Maybe now is the time to tell the story. The story of the secret buried in the darkness of history. The untold story of the long and drawn-out war between two arch-rivals, Liu Bei and Cao Cao.
That was a great cutscene. Absolutely fantastic.
Furthering his ambition of world conquest.
Well, here we are, starting out with the Battle of Shu.
Establishes his stronghold, Zhuchang.
I guess Shu is what you would call it.
All who oppose him.
Not Shu like SH, but Shu. I'm not sure. I'm sorry. I don't know how to say it.
Cao Cao kidnaps Diao Chan.
But we're looking for the Imperial Seal. Obviously, she has it, I think. Or she lied to everybody. I'm pretty sure she...
Let the meeting begin.
So I'm always going to pick training on this one, because I think the key to winning these fights is going to be me using abilities. So basically always going to be using my characters to do their abilities. That's like always what I'm going to do. So I know that this dude is like maniacal and just wants to like lie a lot, but his things never make our troops any stronger. Like at all. Don't.
For us to win this war, we must first be prepared militarily. Let us recruit the soldiers.
Sire, what do you wish us to do?
And I'm now realizing, so this is stuff that I'm going to just always try to mention is, I now know that Xie Yuan dies, so I don't ever want him to just defeat a general by himself anymore. Last game I would just use him because I thought he was going to stay alive if I could just make him avoid Zhang Fei, but that doesn't matter.
I have great confidence in
Which
my
sucked. So I hope that I can fix that in this playthrough. I'm going to have Xie Yuan fighting generals, but the defeat of those generals is going to go in the hands of a team effort. I'm going to try to get everybody to do it, not just him.
Liu Bei gathers his troops in Zhu and prepares to rescue Diao Chan.
So I know that expert's really hard,
Cao Cao leads his troops to
and you have to do a lot of crazy stuff.
stronghold in Zhu.
So I'm basically just going to give rundowns of everything I'm going to try to do. Game. Okay, here's a cutscene.
Where is the Imperial Seal? I warn you again. Tell me or Liu Bei will die.
Liu Bei will not be defeated.
Then promise me, if I defeat him, you'll tell me where the seal is.
Here is the Imperial Seal. Seek out a worthy hero to give it to. Take it.
Your Majesty.
Promise me. Thank you, Diao Chan.
Liu Bei, I will wring your neck.
Say, Cao Cao, Liu Bei is one of the greatest heroes of all. Please, I don't understand why he has to die.
Such talk is disloyal and dangerous even from my uncle. Leave me.
Pardon me?
I said leave me.
When the subject concerns Liu Bei, my lord gets very upset.
Shut up.
Everyone listen up now, I have something to say! Heaven hates Liu Bei, it gave him enemies like Cao Cao and me.
That's really funny, because Cao Bu ends up staying on our side, so I'm not really sure. He says leave me, and then Cao Bu is with him the whole rest of the time, I'm pretty sure.
If we are to win, we must force the enemy's general Liu Bei and all his men to flee. If my lord has to flee, then we will surely be defeated.
State your strategies.
If I may offer this humble suggestion. The enemy is an undisciplined mob. If the revered commanders Guan Yu and Zhang Fei are taken out, morale will collapse, and the remaining officers will lose control over the men.
My lord, please let me share my strategy. I suggest that we entice the enemy to target our strongholds. It will appear to be left unprotected, but our troops will lie in wait to ambush the attackers. Jia Hao Yuan here will mount a strong defense.
I think I know what I'm gonna do.
My lord, which strategy will you have us employ?
I think I'm gonna set up the ambush. Near our supply compound. So what I'm gonna do is start it out and then immediately take Jia Hao Yuan and back him up. Get him hopefully across the bridge in time. If this doesn't work, then this will be a huge fail and we'll start over. But I think this should be fine. What we'll do is we'll see if we can get him back across the bridge quick enough. And then when he gets back across the bridge, I'll have Cao Cao and Jia Hao Yuan together. Go ahead and immediately have you abort your mission, and you're going to come up here. Yes. So that'll be what we're going to do. I'm hoping that that works. My hope is that Jia Hao Yuan will get back in time. He'll be on the other side of the bridge, because I don't really know what's going to happen on expert mode. And so I'm like, let's just, in case it's like they just are better in all the ways ever, I'm going to hope that I can just get him all the way across. We can double team everybody. Cao Cao gets a lot of experience that way. And then we'll all fight right near our supply compound, which I think is smart given that I don't know how to play on expert yet, and I'm not sure what I'm getting myself into. Oh gosh, there's units coming. Come on, Jia Hao Yuan. Oh gosh. Yeah, you need to withdraw from battle. So we're gonna stick with our strategy here. We're not gonna freak out too much yet. We're gonna hope that Jia Hao Yuan listens to me and actually pulls out of battle. He needs to, as soon as humanly possible. Because the second he gets out of battle, the better. Mason Yang is coming, so he already charged on the bridge. Okay, it's fine, I guess. Are you gonna pull out, you idiot? Are you gonna pull back? You need to. I told you to. Of course not. Why would he pull out of the battle? Why would that work? This is where this game can get frustrating, and then I might just have to restart it. Because he's not withdrawing from the battle. And that's really dumb. But if he dies, it's fine. I guess. It's like, how many times do I have to tell you to back out of the battle? Oh. Wait a minute. I think they're doing it. Changed. Yes. Good, good, good. Enemy reinforcements appear to have arrived. Okay, that's fine. Good, good. Okay, so we're gonna have. They're against the bridge. They start to move. There we go.
You're pretty good.
Ambush success.
Now it's good. Attack! You're pretty good.
They both ambushed at pretty much the exact same time. That's really good. So now can I move Cao Cao down here? I'm gonna try that, and now Cry. She doesn't even have volley yet? That's hilarious. Okay. Yeah, I think we'll do well in this battle if we can just have everybody tag team everybody. And pull that off, we'll be good to go. Let's get Xiahou Yuan just to turn around. So this is gonna, I think this will go very well. Now that we have, everybody's gonna be getting a lot of experience, and that's what I want. So we'll get you, Huji, you're gonna come way out here. We're gonna use a rush on all of her units right there. Hopefully leveling up Huji's war ability, which is ideal. So I'm not sure if this is going to be the best idea with this. I just ran over Cao Ren over there. That was kind of funny. Oh, she just got knocked over inexplicably. So there she is. I'm gonna just use her battle cry first.
Show no mercy. Fight.
Show no mercy. Fight. I think that's what she says. Okay, now for Dong, whatever her name is. There's no... So Mei Yong's troops are alone here. There's nobody, no generals to help, which is really good for us. We're gonna rush right here. Hope to hit a bunch of green and increase her war ability. We don't have to increase her war ability, but it would be good too, because I know that if we just get experience, fame for winning the fight, we do well. But my goal is just to get everyone's war ability to increase. Oh, okay, weird camera angles happening up in here. Okay, good. Now let's get... Who do we have here? Shunyu, okay. I'm gonna get Shunyu to use Ice Storm in a second. Wait for those units to gather, and then we're gonna annihilate everybody with an Ice Storm. Come on, Shunyu, level up your magic. Last game when I played through this on easy, or on medium or whatever, on an unset difficulty, she was not very good, so I'm hoping that she's like amazing this game. Good, yes. Alright, spell ability increased for her. A lot of Himiko's here too. Okay, let's get Himiko into the mix. I'll back her up just a little bit. And then use lightning on this bunch right here. Moo, 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 moo. That's what it sounds like. She's mooing to me. She's not mooing, but it feels like that's what she's doing. That was big at the end there. Part of my controller vibrating. That was because it was a successful attack, apparently. Go over here. Let's hit all this. Himiko abilities, because I want her to get really good. The magic is always really fun in this game. They have Iron Wall a lot of the time, and that's really annoying, but you can kind of make that work successfully if you just time it well, and if you basically, since Guan Yu is here and Guan Yu has no one to use abilities to stop it, I'm just going to like almost everybody's ability. Not every single thing, but at least a lot of them, because we're getting to the point now where there's not much left. Actually, I might wait. But since I have time, I'm gonna use Rally just to level up Cao Bu and Cao Cao. Just level them. It's just you maybe shouldn't try to do that. You should just try to get the big hits that lower people's troop number and morale substantially, and then that also increase their war or spell ability. So like I used Rush. I think the war abilities come back sooner than spell abilities, so I went ahead and used all the war abilities quickly. But I'm gonna wait on the spells because it's gonna be really hard to get a big hit with Xun Yu now. So now I'm gonna use Xiahao Yuan. He's gonna go into the fight. See him enter he's hopefully gonna enter this fight, and then because he has some people here that also could use some experience. Even though I know Xiahao Yuan is going to die. Can I not get him in? Okay, good. Oh gosh, Zhao Yun's here too. He loves his dramatic horse flying through the air situation. That skybox is beautiful.
I don't know what you're talking about, but I can always use another ally. I am grateful, Zhao Yun.
So yeah, this is much harder because Wang Ping and Zhao Yun showed up when last time that did not happen. Okay, I'm gonna bring Qing Yu in the battle because for some reason he has archers, but he sure. So there's like, I'm just gonna sit here and watch him for now. I might actually, no, let's see. I'll use Battle Cry. I'm trying to figure out what I should do.
Get away!
Trying to make it. Yeah, I mean, it's not really worth it to use Raid in this situation because there's not a lot there for them to hit. So I'm just going to not do that. So I think I'm just going to keep it here. Man, this battle would be much, much harder if I was not. Because the only reason why we're winning right now is because we have everybody on the gate. So I don't know if this was the best idea. It seems like it makes the most sense to do it this way because... Oh, he's rallying. Ah, come on, Guan Yu. You have 400 troops. What are you rallying? There's nobody left. Yeah, so my hope is to keep all my units near the supply compound like this. It can lead to a more successful battle here. I'm hoping that we can, because we're doing this way, we're going to actually win. Because there's no enemy generals there. And since I wasn't planning... we're fine, don't worry. Since I wasn't planning on using any more abilities, I don't like to watch... Okay, everyone's mad, I get it. Guan Yu losing is bad. No, how dare you do that? Back up here. Have them go just a little bit back.
Advance.
Okay. So now Mason Yang is starting to not do very well, which is... At first I was like pumped about it, but now I'm like, actually, this might not be the best because what I'm realizing is happening now is... there's a lot of I want... But Mason Yang losing doesn't bode well for the rest of our troops. Okay, we got rid of Mason Yong. So Liu Bei is probably going to start crossing the bridge. What I might do to stall for time is make you attack Liu Bei so that it's just 1-on-2 over there. That way I'm more experienced. That is good because then I can get Liu Bei to that stalls Liu Bei for more time because he's across the bridge and he can't use any of his abilities, or some of them he can't use. They crossed over yet? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Let's see who he is. Me. Okay. Let's go ahead and use Meteor Shower. They're probably going to Iron Wall this. Yeah. But you might as well make them burn it and then use it. Use other abilities too. I'm hoping this goes well. I kind of wish that my units would attack them while they're in their Iron Wall stance because they should be taking soldier damage, but they're not. But that's, I guess that's fine. It's weird. Let's get come over here and we're going to use Hail on all these people sitting right here. Hopefully gets as many of them as it can. I'm going to level up in magic. Some of them just seem to get like champs. They just like go, nah, I'm not getting hurt by this. I'm like, you should. Alright, so now we're gonna let's get Ren to come. Now, Cao, go this way. Let's switch over to Cao and hope that he can just get as easily as possible into this fight.
We will take you down.
Okay. Alright, Cao is now engaged in combat with him. I'll give it a second. She just has archery and so I'm like, alright, that's fine. Okay, let's see what we can do with Himiko here. Can we get just a straight up smash on all those troops? It looks promising, but that's the thing about magic in this game. You never really know what you're going to get because sometimes the magic attack looks like it's going to hit everything in the area because all of her units are in this one space. Yet I am going to throw down a bunch of icicles on everybody and it won't work. Exactly. I feel like I hit everything and nothing happens. Like a lot of her units are gone, but it seems like it still doesn't really make a difference. Alright, let's see if I can get... Can I get Cao Ren? Gonna move him up to the river slowly. I'm gonna hope that I can get him into this fight. Because then that'd be 3 people getting experience from getting rid of Zhang Fei, and I think that's gonna be good. Yes, good. And Hu Xi's getting her ability back. That's great. Now he got back Battle Cry, which is good. Let's go ahead and do let's do raid. I mean, we don't. He's gonna die anyway, but I'm just doing to get rid of all these people. Move through some units. My hope is that this is all geared towards ending Zhang Fei quick enough that I can get more experience with for my generals, because I want more experience for them. I don't want to do duel yet. Yeah, this is kind of insane. Okay, so Liu Bei is like kind of kicking Yujin's butt right now, but that's fine. Because Yujin is holding the bridge really well, and I like that about the situation. She get rush. Once she gets rush, I'm gonna use. He should get defeated in like not very much more time.
Hey, somebody help me!
Luo, wait, I'm coming to help you.
Guan Ping and Luo are talking. She needs help because they really do. I mean, currently fighting 3 different people. Should I do this? No. There's just not enough. And like, this is the thing that I think is going to distinguish between playing this game on medium versus expert, is that when I was on medium, it's just like I used everybody I could at any given moment all the time, because I was like, well, I need to, because I should, you know? And now I'm like, no, I really shouldn't. Yeah, yeah, we'll use her. I don't want to make this go too quickly, but Yujin is kind of struggling at this point. We'll do it. We'll be fine. This is just like the trial, I guess, of this game. It's like, okay, how can it go? Like, will it go well? I don't know. Like, he was starting to get to the point where he was no longer full morale, and so I got nervous about that. I'm like, he's gonna be fine, but I was like, let's just kind of soften it. Her war ability increased, which was really good, because like he had like, oh, he still has way more troops than she does. So I'm like, all right, that's fine. Now let's back to Cao Ren. And just chill. Yeah, see, he's got rally. He's fine. He has way more troops, and he probably already, because he used rally, he probably already deconfused all his troops. So I'm like, all right, that's kind of what I expected. Zhang Fei is losing rapidly at this point because he's fighting a 3 fronts with just 800 units right now. That's not substantial enough. So I'm like, that's great. Let's see. So Liu Bei is still there, and I don't like that Liu Bei is fighting Yujin, but I'm like, well, if Liu Bei starts flashing, I'll pull Yujin back in order to stall for more time for the rest of my troops. We just took out Zhang Fei. So I'm just going to kind of leave my 3 troops like this. This seems to be an effective little grouping that they got going on here. So next up is Guan Ping. So I'm just gonna watch from Xiahou Yuan's position, see who's coming next. Yeah, Guan Ping is up. Everyone come one by one. I mean, that's the thing that's funny about this game with the bridge is like, you really can't pursue people well in this game. But I mean, I think it's a realistic idea for in a big game like this. Have a swarm of units that just rush across this fence, this bridge. Like, that's just not gonna work. But so there we go. Basically just gonna wait for him to move, because whoever he tries to go hit, move Guan Ping. There we go. So he's gonna move towards somebody. I don't know who yet. We're gonna all three attack him like we've been doing, because that's been going well, and I like how that's been going. So we went for Xiahou Yuan. It's interesting. So slide you a little bit this way, a little bit more this way. Okay. Gonna pull Cao Ren back. Ah, that's crazy. Eugen's lost like so many units. We'll just do hail from there. This should go really well, I think. I'm going to use Cheng Yu. Bring you in the middle. Cao Ren continues to turn around. I should be doing. Try to get Cao Cao into this fight. Let's go, Cao Ren. Keep on running. Now we'll get. Let's zoom in on Cao. Yep, that's literally all I needed, was that tiny bit of space. I want all these units to serve her. And let's see if I can do another Ice Storm. Why not? Let's do it. We're gonna need to speed it up because Liu Bei is getting beat up. Eugen, and Eugen has like no units, which is kind of nuts that that fight is still even going in our favor. So Liu Bei still has way more units, but okay, apparently he lost 3 units there. That was kind of impossible. Let's see what we can do. Can we spin you around? Keep going. Slowly but surely here. Let's see if we can get him to go. I'm gonna literally try to control him into this fight. Because I like the idea of triple experience for... I don't know if it's actually triple experience, but I like the idea of the experience being spread pretty evenly amongst my generals. Just keep pivoting. Can you not get in this fight? Oh, he did. Look at this. Unbelievable. Legit. So this is how you, I guess this is how you do it. You just have to position, it's all about positioning. Can you get your units to stand in good places? Oh, good. Yes, Eugen. I like that Liu Bei used to use rally. Good, good. Maybe there's still get all of my experience up in here. So, yeah, there's literally nothing for her to do here. It's just, it's all that it does is speed up the process of Guan Ping getting defeated. That's all we're trying to do. My hope is to get rid of every single general. So Zhao Yun's going to be a stretch because Liu Bei is already so beat up. And I'm not going to do anything to help Eugen anymore fighting Liu Bei because that needs to not be affected anymore. That needs to be a process. So let's take Cao Ren. We're going to spin him. Oh. What's happening? Oh. No, I don't need this right now. Cao Ren, you need to go back. I did not tell you to do this. I don't even know how you did this. How did you even get there? You were not even there. Let's see if I can convince him to get all his troops out of the fight. Because y'all need to not be fighting them right now. Back up. Back to Cao Ren. This is not... You're wasting my time here. I need you to go back. Yes. Withdraw from the battle, please. Okay, good. They're starting to gather back here, which means they're about to pull out of this battle. I don't even know how they got into this fight, but they did. I'm very impressed with Cao Ren for jumping the way he did there. I'm just gonna keep... Okay. Run, Cao Ren. Don't be a fool. This is like gonna annoy me a lot. Okay. You were not in this fight. Really make him go back. And of course, Zhao Yun challenged him again. Zhao Yun is doing a smart thing right now. He's preventing me from getting the experience that I want. So I'm gonna keep... Come on, Cao Ren. Don't be dumb. I'm gonna need you to keep backing up. Literally the opposite of what you're doing currently. I need Zhao Yun to cross the bridge. Cao Ren, you're being so dumb. Let her go. Cao Ren, oh my gosh, go backwards. Yes, of course he attacks your blind side. Come on. You're being so stupid right now, Cao Ren. Okay. I'm gonna just make... Zhao Yun is being so smart right now. I respect Zhao Yun. He's my favorite character in the games. But he's really pushing Cao Ren. This is nervous. Okay. I've pulled Cao Ren and Cao really far back, so Cao Ren, you should be able to get out of this fight. Now. You should be able to get out of this place because you've just been stuck in this situation for like 5 minutes now. It's been like 1, but come on, Cao Ren. You can do it. Back out of the fight. You can do it. And at the same time, because Eugen has nothing, I'm gonna make him back up. There's 200 units. That's unbelievable. He's beating Liu Bei alone right now, which is crazy. So now Ren is officially awful amount of time to do. That is crazy. See, this is why the supply depot is great. How in the world is he still surviving in this situation right now? I'm gonna try to have to start fighting him and then retreat from battle over and over and over again and just see if it works. That's gonna be my strategy with this, is can I actually make this work? Oh, this has been a challenge. So, we're going to get ready here. I just can't believe that Yujin has survived with 270 troops or whatever it was. That's unbelievable. So, Zhao Yun is crossing the bridge currently. If Zhao Yun can cross the bridge and start moving, that'll be ideal. And keep having Yujin, like, go in and out of battle. 278 units. That's literally like nothing at this point. So we'll spin Cao Cao around. Xiao Yuan. Don't move yet. Wait for Zhao Yun to start moving. Oh, my units are firing arrows at him. Nice. Okay, so you go towards Zhao Yun. You literally not move at all, which was weird. I'm not sure why he's not moving. I'm gonna do the troll tactic again. I mean, this is the way to keep Liu Bei from crossing over the bridge. So this is like, you just have to kind of work the system, apparently. So Zhao Yun is by far the strongest person that we've encountered so far. All three Yun, which is fantastic. Send him in the squad. So now I'm going to use, this is the moment where you spam everybody's attacks as hard as possible because we need to get rid of them quickly. Just going to go right into Meteor Strike. They're going to come rushing together. I'm hoping that this will hit a lot of them, but I'm going to basically just spam everyone's attacks anyway because we don't have much time. Liu Bei is struggling, and Yujin has like under 300 troops apparently, which makes me laugh so much because how has Yujin held him that long? I don't know. I kind of want Yujin just to defeat Liu Bei alone, but I don't think that's the best decision at all. Like I don't think, I really abilities. Xiahou Yuan's last because he's gonna die. Spoilers. If you didn't know that, I'm so sorry. Really nothing for him to do. Let's see what can Cao Cao do. Showing, can you do a big ol'? See how many times I can make her spell ability increase. Last time I wanted her to be good and she was not good, so I'm hoping that I can make her have more of a threat in the expert mode. That was big. It wasn't enough to make her increase her thing, but that's fine. So Himiko, lightning, kind of got everybody. Absolutely. Game's pretty good, apparently. I don't know. So I'm gonna use her mooing. She's gonna moo and then summon lightning, and I hope that leads to a big troop drop. The first 3 hits were massive and the rest were not, but it's because I'm just basically trying to get as much as I can out of everybody. Let's see, who does Kal'Ren have? Oh, heck yeah, I'm gonna do this. It's gonna annihilate that whole group. I'm not sure what they were doing just standing there. They're still in formation. Okay, that was kind of anticlimactic looking, but I think that was a lot of people that she just got rid of. Oh my gosh, yes, okay. That was huge. Okay. I'm not sure what you're doing, Eugen. Let's just go ahead and restructure you to come this way. Not what you're doing. It's fine. Basically just trying to use everybody up. He's on a good side, so I might actually use charge and just annihilate Zhao Yun's stuff again. I'm basically just trying to get rid of Zhao Yun before Liu Bei. Liu Bei is still crossing that bridge. This is why I'm glad I trolled Liu Bei by just engaging and disengaging really quickly, because he is still just trying to get on that bridge, and I'm like, that's great. Just like, can I throw it on a battle charge? There's like nothing left here, so I'll just do a battle cry.
Do you not know Ge Haoyuan? Get away!
I'm gonna move him off to the side over here. My hope is that, yeah, let's see, Liu Bei is no longer flashing red because we let him stall. We stalled long enough that he's not in a position where I feel like he's even concerned, but he will be once he walks across the bridge and engages 2 people in fighting. Eugen's now fighting Liu Bei. I'm assuming Kal'Ren is gonna get, oh, Kal'Ren is not yet. In the meantime, I'm really surprised Kal'Ren is not fighting him. Oh. Yeah, go ahead and rally it up, man. I'm about to use Rush on you, face. You have way more units, so that actually makes a difference. Like, if I used Rally at this point, like, nothing would happen.
If you are willing to die.
Okay, we're just gonna go right there. Use her right away and just run through Liu Bei's troops. Hopefully doing more than enough damage to increase her ability. How is this even... How are you not fighting him right now? And yes, her war ability did agree. This is like a skirmish now. These 2 sides have been so heavily defeated. Eugen had so many units at the start of this little bit. He has nothing now. It's fantastic. 278 to 917. But my troops have the morale. And Kal'Ren is thinking very heavily about getting into this fight. Shouldn't be this hard, dude, but there you go. So I think this went really well. We managed to stall long enough for Liu Bei to still be alive. We got rid of every general, which was really huge. Every general got defeated, and I don't know if it helps, but I got a lot of experience for all of my generals by them. So many people fighting certain people, which I thought was really great. So this was a very successful. Thank you guys so much for watching. It's just wrapping up now. There's very little left. I'm just kind of watching Huzi's AI try really hard to take this one dude out, but she's literally just standing here. Oh, she swung, but then stabbed his shield, and it's over. The enemy general has been defeated, and we have won.
Don't think we're done yet. I will get Diao Chan back.
Cao Cao, I will not forgive you for this. I will have your head. Just wait.
Brother, this way.
Alright, well thank you guys so much for watching. We managed to finish that in under an hour, barely. But I didn't cut anything out because I just wanted y'all to hear everything I was doing. I figured that's like the definition of a walkthrough, and I was giving a lot of detail about why I was doing what I was doing. I figured that would help. And so if y'all are ever playing through this game, exactly like that, but you can just...
I'm here to report that our army is strong.
Exploit the way the AI works in this game, because you're heavily outnumbered and pretty much outmatched. So you have to utilize bridges, and you have to utilize them bunching up behind each other. And that's like really important. So like everyone leveling up. And
My lord,
general. Oh yeah. Yujin, back. They were doing something. I don't remember what they were
all
doing.
their warriors and are now returning in shame to beg your pardon.
The two of us were overpowered and taken prisoner. Somehow, we managed to escape.
Lord, we will gladly go to the front lines in the next battle.
They get better eventually. Alright, well we will go ahead and just get topping. So thank you guys for watching, and be sure to like, subscribe, comment for more Kessen 2.